What is one thing that surprised you about being married?
I think something that really surprised me is how much marriage revealed to me about myself, and unfortunately, usually revealing negative things about myself. For instance, marriage made me realize how selfish I am. I tend to think of myself as a giving person, but all of a sudden, being in a relationship where I was around somebody 24 hours a day that I had to make decisions with and that I had to give up my autonomy for, made me realize how selfish I was. I had roommates before, but we could live our lives separately. And all of a sudden, having to live my life with someone was a real challenge. And especially if you know the story of Katie and I, she got pregnant just a couple weeks after we were married. And so she had severe morning sickness, which meant that she wasn't able to do the things that I thought she was going to do when we started our marriage. We had talked about who would do which chores around the house, and all of a sudden she wasn't able to do those things. And so I felt like there was a real bait and switch, that she had promoted herself as being someone who is going to partner with me in marriage, and now all of a sudden she wasn't holding up her end of the bargain. And where, of course, I should have had the attitude that I have compassion for my wife who's having a hard time keeping down any food and is feeling tired and all those kinds of things. Instead, I just was focused on how I got the raw end of the deal. And it took a lot of repentance and both to her and to God to come through that time. And in other ways, seeing that, man, I'm not as giving as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.